Howdy, folks. Well, that's what you call a good sample. That's the standard sample size. I'm not sure what that silver material is. It's natural. That's not tramp iron or anything like that. It's malleable. It may be galena, argentiferous galena, probably, because the previous assay from this same spot had silver in it. But that is a whole lot of metal. Definitely want to get another trip there and get a better idea what's going on. Well, here we are back at across the road. He was examining rocks. This area here was the one that shows that pan that looks so good. I've got this kind of cleaned up a bit. Stuff won't fall on my head. And that's the shelf midden there. And I'll go down there in a minute. And then this is across the road lower. And I'll go down there in a second. And show you where I took the samples. Okay, here I am in the shelf midden hole. Here's your wall rock. Here we have a zone where the cracks have been filled with heavily iron stained stuff, but I have a feeling that's more just calcite. Like this. I don't think that was originally put in here. There's a brow that I don't like a whole lot. Let's see if we can get some light. You can see that seemed to be what they were really after. Getting to it would be a pain in the ass, so it looks like I can get to it above. But now, this whole area is just a mess. See the fault lines there, or the fractures rather, are vertical on an east-west direction. Here, we got a fracture dipping steeply to the west. The actual stratigraphy dips steeply to the east. I took some right there because they seem to be going after that. Took a sample there. Took a separate sample of the let's see, we should have a good spot here. There we go. And that shows you what the crack filling looks like. And took a sample up in there. So, we shall see what we shall see. Now to go down a little lower. So, there's the hole down into here. As you can see, they were just going everywhere. It's a mess. You don't see much in the way of structural confinement here. Another midden. Took a sample in this zone here, which they were clearly going after. And when we're going down there, I took my sample in this area here. And again, you can see this whole hillside here is just broken and tumbled, beat the dickens. There's just no real structural control that I can see. So Anyhow, get back on top, and I'm going to uncover some a little bit further, and then we'll see what that leads us to. Okay, so here we are. There's the hole down there. And you can see there's not a whole lot of mineralization, but there is some iron there. This is a really messed up place. Anyhow, this is the spot I call next, because the hole's there. The next hole up on the hill. It's the area I call lower. It's wall rock, mineralized, altered wall rock. There's the stuff, and it's got a lot of iron in it, and these really shiny crystal faces. And then up here, I call this upper. This is left. That's right. This is, again, really hard stuff right here. And there's a chunk there. I managed to break that off of it. Anyhow, about a half a bucket each. Go down and hike these downhill. Eve is sorting some stuff over here. I'm going to hike that downhill. And then we'll take it back and crush and pan and run a laboratory analysis from there. So, from the area of Montana B, happy prospecting and keep it safe out there.